My name is Nigel Skinner. I'm the editor of the newspaper group, which consists of the Tameside Reporter, Oldham Reporter and the Glossop Chronicle.
My name is David Jones. I'm the Glossop Chronicle editor.
My name's Scott Bruton and I am the breakfast co-host for Tameside Radio.
I'm James O'Malley. I'm one of the breakfast presenters here. So I go on air, cause trouble, play some games, that kind of stuff.
My history of working at Quest goes back actually with the Tameside Reporter, longer than Quest itself has even existed. I've been with the newspaper group for nearly 20 years, so I can remember when I started because it was in the year 2000. The newspaper group was a bit different back then, and we didn't even have the internet. I do remember the arrival of the internet, which was just one lead across the top of the ceiling. So we live in a very different news world now.
Obviously, one of the biggest changes was from on the production side, where it was hot metal, and then we went over to computer technology. And of course, we now are involved in a radio station as well. So massive changes over the last 50 years. And I'll say I've been involved in covering almost every story imaginable.
The newspaper going free to 25,000 homes is a major step forward. Far more people now are going to receive the news through their doors. There are not many places you'll find across the entire country that are brave enough or putting the investment into what they believe is a terrific local newspaper group.
First of all, the rebrand is the best thing that's happened to our newspaper, because it will give them instant news, instant advertising, and everything that they need to know, we were telling them online, on the radio, and in our newspapers.
So we're relaunching on air, online and in print. This is a great opportunity to reach Tameside and the surrounding areas and give back to the community.
This is going to benefit everyone across Tameside, Glossop and Oldham, because it means that we're going to be able to get out there a bit more, we can reach a few more people, and it just means that things will improve in the community, things will improve for us. It's a win-win situation for just about everyone by doing this.
My favourite part of my job, and I tell everyone this, is people, and meeting lots and lots of different people and being able to tell their stories. And whether that is helping people, no 2 days are ever the same.
The most rewarding thing I do is, again, having a presence in the community, knowing that what goes in our newspaper and on the radio and online, it's that, and in fact it's going into the pubs and it's going into supermarkets, and I hear people talking about what's gone in the newspaper that week. And it shows that we are playing a part, it shows that we are delivering the news, it shows we are appreciated. And even after 50 years, it still gives you a warm glow inside.
I love the fact that I get to come into work each and every day. I get to put smiles on people's faces and I get to have fun doing it. I've always said that this job enables me to help people rather than bother them. There's no other job like this in the world. I'm very, very lucky.
My favourite part of working here at Quest is I get paid to goof around, essentially. I get paid to just be myself, and I wake up every morning, I can play music for a living, which is still mental to me.
The local community doesn't exist without all the very special people who live here in Tameside and Glossop, where people all come together. And I suppose it's that great, remarkable togetherness, which actually is encapsulated by our business now, of people all coming together with a common goal and a common cause.
I was born and raised in Tameside. I've lived here pretty much all my life, other than a few years in London. I've been able to see the place grow into the amazing place that it is, and I don't think Tameside gets enough credit for what it can actually offer people. You know, there's so many beautiful, beautiful places in Tameside, so many wonderful things, and most importantly, some wonderful people as well.
There is no place like Manchester, Tameside on earth. Like, Manchester was recently voted one of the most popular cities in the world. We live here, you know, it's like Tameside is of course a big part of Manchester, and it's incredible to just be around here and just see what's going on. It's just crazy. Something's always happening.
We've always had a strong influence on the local community when we were just newspapers. It's far broader, far bigger now, and we're totally involved, totally immersed in the local community. We are part of them and they are part of us.